So this is certainly not how I wanted to kickstart this channel. Everything that I do around social media and fishing, I try to keep as positive as possible. But I feel with what's happened in this past week, the more people talking about it, posting about it, the better. So yeah, just going back a few years first, I'll take you back to 2018. The River Witham major pollution incident. It killed an estimated minimum of 135,000 fish. 2 years ago, the South 40-foot drain, another major fish kill. Now this past week we've had another fish kill. The statement put out by the Environment Agency is looking like pollution, a spike in ammonia, a crash in oxygen, but this has happened on the Sibsey Trader and the Bargate drain. Now it is hit me particularly hard, this one, because those two venues are incredibly sentimental to me. It's where I learnt to fish, it's where I caught my first tench, my first pike, my first perch. This lure fishing journey that I'm on, that started on those venues. I was hoping that it was blown out of proportion. I was hoping that it was some fish the top end of one of the drains that had just been washed down. That's certainly not the case. I feel, if anything, the reports are actually not as bad as the reality. You know, a couple of days ago was the first opportunity that I've had to actually go and witness it myself, and there is everything down there, from tiny skimmers and roach all the way up to big pike, big carp, numerous big perch. There's bream everywhere, there's tench everywhere. It is quite a thing to witness, and you know, obviously not in a good way. Now, I've sent emails to the Environment Agency. I've had a reply from someone in the agency who I hold in quite high regard. I feel he does the best job that he can do with the tools he's given. I also respect the man, I respect the job he tries to do, but one part of the email that he sent me that really did stick out is he feels in the next 100 years that pike will no longer be a thing, or he would be surprised if pike would still be a thing on the South Fen drains. Now, if you've got people working for the Environment Agency that feel that this could go that way, what are you doing as a preventative measure to stop that from becoming a reality? Because historically, the fen drains are always been known for their big pike. And if you feel like it's going to get to a point where there is none left, I mean that is a shocking statement to put out there. But something must be done about this. It cannot keep going the way that this has gone this past week, where the first sign of any action that is taken is after all the fish have died. I'm just an angler. I don't know what the answers are, but I'm obviously very angry about it. Every other angler in this area is going to be extremely angry about this. There must be a way to get in front of these issues. Now, whether that's the Environment Agency are underfunded, whether that's where these spillages into the river, where that's the issue that needs addressing, which obviously it is, we cannot keep going on the way that we are going. I feel that there's a lot of infighting in angling. You know, you only have to go onto social media and you will find something where it's kicking off somewhere. To me, infighting in angling is just completely pointless. We all want the same thing. Whether you're a fly angler, a match angler, a carp angler, a predator angler, we all want there to be loads of fish to go out and catch, and we want to protect those fish stocks for the future generations. If there is ever going to be one thing that the entire angling community get behind, this is it. Because we're not talking about poaching or anything like that where a few fish are going. We are talking about an entire ecosystem just crashing. You know, like I say, I'm just an angler. I don't have the answers. I know what the problems are, as do we all. But trying to come up with a solution to this, we pay our fees to the local clubs, we pay for licences. All we can do is highlight the issues. But yeah, you know, this is not how I wanted to start this channel. It's a shocking incident. I really just, you know, I did a video a few days ago about it, but I didn't put that out there because I felt my anger towards the situation just clouded any point to it. But yeah, I think probably the only way to leave this is just to say that if you are out on a walk, if you're driving to work and you happen to go past a river, whatever, you know, whatever the water course is, just keep an eye on it, and anything that looks ever so slightly off, just report it to the Environment Agency, because it's far better to overreact to nothing than not react at all, and then a week later everything's dead. So yeah, like I say, this is not how I wanted to start this channel. There's a lot of things that I'm looking forward to doing, but that can all wait because I feel this is a much more important issue.